Well, that was a terrible cast. Oop, fish on, fish on. Look at there. Best eating catfish there is, a yellow cat. Beautiful cast, right down the, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, you idiot. You got all this stuff, you're gonna get soaked. You weren't looking at the radar. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a grand slam. All right, I just paddled, I'm about to throw up. I just paddled about a half a mile up creek, river, whatever you want to call it. And I'm about to die. Got a nice little sandbar. I might end up going to that one. I don't know, but I brought some worms, brought some bass stuff. I'm gonna try to get into something. We'll see. Oh, I'm about to die. So, I'm pushing this as far as I can possible because I just wore myself out. I about died just making it a half a mile. It's rough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get around this big tree that's fell over. I'm gonna go around and there's a sandbar over here. I think it's deeper off that edge. So we're gonna go set up down there. I don't wanna stay in this thing. All right, I gotta push off here. Come on, Tubby. All right, let's go. All right, this ain't too bad. So far, once I get in this current, that's what it's gonna be. Tell you what, I'm gonna push this as far as I can. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I found a nice deep spot, and this sandbar goes all the way around. So we're gonna try in different sections. Started off, I'm gonna do a little bass fish and see if I can catch anything that way, and then we're gonna settle in and do a little catfishing, or just fishing a worm to see what's out here. Big sandbar, beautiful. The old Escataba River. Some minnows. Alrighty. We're gonna use this little guy right here. We're just gonna pitch in here and see what's happening. Oh, that don't cast far at all. Oh, what a crappy bait. That little bait I had was not working in this current. I got my setup here, a little unconventional weight setup, because the current's pretty strong. About to throw on a worm here. That big boy. We're gonna use we're gonna use a whole one just starting out, just to see what we're working with. I shouldn't do this, but oh well. So I've always just hooked my worm on here however I feel like it. I've never had a pattern. And if any of you guys hook your worm a certain way, and I'm sure y'all don't use it this big, let your boy know, because I would be happy to try it. All right, let's see. That current's gonna take it straight back. Hopefully it stopped. It did stop. It's not stuck, that's good. Oh, I got a bite on there. You'll see that bite? Oh, get a little bite action. I think those brim are messing with it. Oh, I got him. That's a good fish. Look at there. It's a bass. Look there. Beautiful. Beautiful. We ain't gonna eat him for lunch. Her, look how fat that belly is. I don't know if y'all can really tell. That is a healthy bass. Let's try this again. fun fact, I lost about 1.5 feet of my pole on the way here because I'm a careless, reckless human. Okay, so I forgot my stringer when I got down here. Hold on, let me get this out. I took the shoestrings out of my boot, and the 2 boots I had in my truck, the pair of boots I had in my truck. I'm just gonna tie it together. I'm gonna make my own stringer. All we need is a fish. As close to them trees as possible. Oh, I know I'm gonna get stuck. All right, I think that's a good spot.
Are you sure?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Freaking tree there. Bend the hook. Bend the hook. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh! You kidding me? Oh! Oh! I had a little brain blast while I was a brain blast. Ah, spider! God bless America. Anyways, I had a little brain blast while I was re-rigging, and I got some gulp I found, and we're gonna go after these bass up in there, see if we can pull something out. Ridiculous. We're going back to catfishing. Okay, I put my big rod out because it was already rigged up. I don't even know why I brought it, but I'm glad I did. I just changed the hook size on it. Now, I put a small hook on my other pole. Look at this. Catching these little, it's like a chub or something. I don't know what they are, some sort of shad, I don't know. But I do know I'm about to put them on for bait. I mean, that's a beautiful bait. Ah! Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, is bait. Now we're gonna catch some lunch. Ooh, I got one. Uh-huh. A little sun perch. That is a beautiful fish. And that is beautiful bait. Guys, I think we're about to get wet. I never cease to amaze myself. So it's starting to rain here, and I'm thinking, you idiot. You got all this stuff, you're gonna get soaked. You weren't looking at the radar, and I think it's just pop-up showers. But boom, I had a garbage bag. That's called waterproofing, boys. Okay, got both poles out, brim, worm action. The rain's slacking off. Let's see how this plays out. We're gonna fish our way down instead of just sitting here. I got one. I couldn't get my camera on. Look at there. I couldn't get my camera on. I came down here first cast. What is that? That a yellow cat? Old tabby cat. Look at there. On the brim.
So beautiful.
Dude, I just moved spots. Didn't even have time to get the camera on. My pole starts bending. I was freaking out because I was about to put that second rod out. Beautiful. Gonna have some lunch. Best eating catfish there is, a yellow cat. Look at those spots all on them. Beautiful fish on the brim. So I guess we're gonna put another brim out there. It's gonna work. It would suck if that broke. I think we're gonna get this guy cleaned up and make us something to eat. All right, got our 2 fillets here. Kind of went psycho on one of them because a nice dull. And then we got our belly meat. The belly meat's my favorite part. We're gonna clean these up a little better. I'm only gonna eat one of them because I can't eat all that. And I'm gonna take the other 2 home. I'm gonna probably head out of here after I eat. That way they don't spoil. Still got the poles out, so maybe we'll catch something as I'm cooking. All right, we're keeping it simple today. I got my fillet, and we're just gonna do tahini and redfish magic. Nothing crazy. Put some tahini in there. And if y'all don't know tahini, it's got like a lime kick to it. I love it. One of my favorites. I know I say that every time, but it is. So we're gonna put some redfish magic in there. Basically what we're gonna do is just blacken it, and I'll show y'all what we'll do after we do that. So. Dude, my butter kind of melted in here. I didn't think this one through. So we're just gonna have to like put some on there. Oh, that's a lot of butter. Oh well. Look at my lettuce, it's covered in butter. I have to peel layers off of it. Get down to the nitty gritty. Throwing some garlic in there. I'm gonna lay my fish. Beautiful, beautiful.
B-E-A-beautiful.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got my pan here. I'm gonna flick all this garlic out. Got my fish here. Get him out. Oh yeah. Put a little bit of that butter on there. I burnt the tip of my fork. I got my croissant here. We're gonna put a thing of lettuce down, and in that lettuce, I'm gonna put my garlic. Put a little bit of this garlic in there, and then I'm gonna put some tomatoes on that. Okay, the garlic could go without. I know a lot of people don't like garlic, but I do. This would be just as good without the garlic. Okay, I'm gonna put my fish on here. Now for the secret sauce. I got this at the store, dude. It's called Blue Hog's Jalapeno Lime Ranch. What a name. Blues Hog. Blues Hog. That's what it's called. Blues Hog. So I'm gonna put some of that hog sauce on here real quick. Oh dude, that looks so good. That looks so good. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Got hog sauce dripping all over me. Oh my gosh. As soon as you bite down, you can hear that garlic crunch. And that hog sauce, dude. That's some good stuff. This is delicious. I wish I had some toasted bread and make it even better, but a blackened fish sandwich on a crescent roll.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
This is so good. You cannot get any better than this. When I was cooking, I saw a swing over there. To celebrate, I think I'm gonna go swing off of it into the water. Guys, whenever you come out here, always pick up your trash. That way it's clean for the next person. It's just the right thing to do. Just remember, if you litter, God's watching, and you will burn in hell. Okay, I'm kidding. But don't litter, okay? Seriously, it's bad. All right, let's see if I can do this without getting anything wet. It's not a very big kayak, but luckily I paddled up river getting down here, so should be easier going back. There we go. This is not bad. So my camera died while we were out there. I know, I'm an idiot. I brought one battery thinking it'd be good. No, it got hot and I think the sun started baking it and it just died quicker. Probably gonna loop this film in with some film tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the bayou. Maybe catch some flounder and some specks, who knows. But that being said, I wanted to show y'all, look at this belly meat on this flathead catfish. I mean, that is just beautiful. Good old chunk. I don't like frying the belly meat. You can, of course, everybody likes frying catfish. But this is a firm meat, so I like to put it on the grill or pan sear it and blacken it. Very good. Like I said, I only keep this on flathead catfish. On blue cats and channel cats, I don't. So I'm keeping this belly meat for myself. I'm gonna cook it later. But I'm gonna cut this other fillet up in little small pieces because I have a roommate, more of a daughter, who will only eat fish when it's cut up small like this. I don't know why. They're freaking annoying and picky, but I'm gonna cut it up small so I can please her. Junie, eat the catfish. She's so picky, dude. She only eats it when it's small like this. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, now you don't want to eat it? What a jerk. I gotta show y'all what I did with the stomach. I blackened it, and I got this fresh river seaweed that I went and picked and foraged myself. So I blackened that stomach, and I threw in some more garlic, of course, so we're gonna put that on top. A lot of people don't like it. I myself love some garlic. Then we got that hog juice we're gonna throw on there. Blue's hog juice. Just gonna throw that, dizzle dazzle that all on the top. I don't know why it comes out like that. It comes out a little suspicious if you ask me. Alright, and then we're gonna finish it off with a nice balsamic glaze. And there you have it. Flathead catfish stomach with garlic and river seaweed.
24 hours later.
What's up, guys? I'm here deep in the bayou. I am doing about probably about a half a mile walk with this kayak. They had, looks like they just burned a bunch of acreage, but I got a spot I'm gonna get to. I'll show you when I get down here. Try to catch some bass, some specks, some reds. Who knows what we're gonna catch today. This little river I'm gonna go fish in feeds out into the actual bayou. So this is about as narrow as it gets, and it widens up as it goes down. I don't know how many miles until it goes out into the bayou. It's not a lot. Dude, there's a bass in there. Water's pretty clear. It's dark bottom. All right. We are in here comfortably. My butt is soaked. But we're gonna try to make this as comfortable as possible. I had to put my long pants on because I didn't want to get ate up by bugs. So I'm wearing all black. I just swallowed a fly. All right, look how majestic this looks. I'm using my broken pole, of course. Using a fluke. Fluke is very versatile when it comes to saltwater and freshwater fish. I really need to get out of this tight little loop. Are you kidding me? God bless America. Oh, got a fish. Ooh, there's a fish. There's a fish, baby. That's a good fish. There we go. Let's go. Keep her. That's what I'm talking about. First fish of the day. I gotta get the string out. I love how these fish are dark back here. I'm not gonna give him too much slack. Wrapped around my leg once. It's crazy, they got this all burnt. Oh no, that's bad. I can get that out of there. Ooh, that would have been bad. It's so fishy in here, dude. I hope there's no gators back here gonna eat my fish. That's a fish. That's gotta be a fish. That's a beautiful cast right down the... Oh my gosh! This is probably a gar, but I'm gonna go anyways. See if I can catch that bad boy. Okay guys, as we get closer to the bayou, I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna go with the shrimp. Maybe we can pull out a redfish. That's a big gator.
That's a big gator.
I mean, a giant gator. I just remembered I have a freaking dinner bell just waving back here. We'll put him up until we get past this gator. All right, we're coming up to this spot. My very first video, you'll see this bridge and you'll recognize it. Are these little voodoo shrimp that I keep in my truck. It's my go-to bait no matter where I'm at on the saltwater. I want to say some saltwater fish ran up here. It's brackish. We're gonna see if we can catch something on the bridge. Let's get a little closer. There's gotta be fish under this bridge, right? Well, that was a terrible cast. Oop, fish on, fish on. Look at there. Let's go. Bass on the shrimp. Let's go. Right up under there, son. Beautiful bass. Ooh, that's gotta be a fish up in there. Come on. It says private property, no trespassing. That's a lie. This is all public land. This is not private property. So it's probably why somebody shot it. Now we're gonna have to fight this wind. Ah, man, thought I had a fish on here. If you go back to my previous video, that right there, I camped on a slab. There's a slab right there I slept on for 3 days. There's coyotes everywhere. Oh, let's go. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it, because you'll see this. Nothing's burnt in that video. So I'm wondering if something accidentally caught on fire out here, or if it was a control burn. But I stayed all up in there. You'll see on the video. That gator's right there. I'm wondering if all that burning helped the fly problem, because I really haven't got bit by gnats. We're gonna catch this gator. Look at him. Look at him. Let me get past you. Why are you paddling to the gator, Alex? Just don't eat my fish, bro. I want to get past you. All right, I did the taste test. I came a little further. The bayou's right out there. I did a taste test. It's a little more saltier, so maybe we can get on a redfish or something over here. It's really just brackish. I'll probably catch some bass out here as well. This is all new to me, but I promise you I'll be back. If we're being honest, I don't think we're gonna go to the mouth. It goes way down there and then wraps that way and then shoots back that way. I think we're gonna go back here and fish. It's just too far of a paddle and you're going against the wind. I've had the wind at my back, but it's coming straight to me. So we're gonna turn around. There we go, fish on, baby. Fish on, fish on. What we got? Flounder. Look at there. One of the best eating fish there is. This, unfortunately, is not a keeper. It's gotta be 12 inches, and I'll show y'all. I have a, oh, let's let him go. I don't even know how deep it is. It's probably pretty shallow back here. All right, let's get out of this pocket. Oh, got another one. Oh, dude, we're gonna have I'm telling you, we're gonna have a grand slam. Little speckled trout. They're small, but I mean, they're still fun to catch. Another of my favorite fish, great eating. Beautiful fish. Let him go. This wind's just taking me perfectly along this bank. That point or that log, we're gonna choose that log. Maybe we'll catch one off of there. What a beautiful cast, what a beautiful cast. What a freaking cast, Alex. I think we're gonna head on in, fish the shallow part, and go get some lunch. Make one more cast. One more cast, and then we're gonna haul butt. That's the cast. Let's end it on a good one. All right, guys, we have made it to the end. I had a great time today. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can do this without falling in. Put this up. Oh, nice. Oh, there he is. You see him? Look at him. He won't bite. Some healthy backwater bass. I'm gonna take these home for my neighbor.